look who's here now. Kevin O'Leary joins us. Trump is the #1 sports fan in America. He loves being at these big events. Does it work for him? Does it help him politically?
I think sports events are fantastic because they're so bipartisan. It's very hard to say for music or sports or the arts why a leader shouldn't be there, because it's a coming together event. There's no question about it. By the way, a lot of people in North America don't understand how big soccer is globally. It's massive.
Oh, yeah.
Huge. And it's slowly coming into the psyche of the North American sports fan. Slowly. It's taken decades, but it is monstrous.
It is. There'll be a huge audience today for the draw.
I
mean, there's 48 teams
I
going
bet
into
through social it ends up at 1 billion people.
It could well be. And there's Trump right in the middle of it, holding center stage. It's amazing. And at the meeting today, the draw, for the first time since they had a trade dispute, Mark Carney from Canada and Donald Trump from the United States, they're going to be getting together. They'll meet. Do you think they'll have a sideline discussion to fix their trade problem?
Yeah, we need to fix that problem around commodities like uranium, aluminum, steel, bauxite, potash. Those things have to be worked out. And I think a reciprocal tariff would work. I knew they had a deal at around 10% before that commercial came out of Ontario.
That's right.
Which, for lack of a better word, pissed off Trump.
It did.
And so now they got to get back on track and figure that out.
OK. We've got a new poll. Lots of polls these days, and here's a new one. 46% of respondents say that the cost of living is, quote, the worst they can ever remember it. And 38% of those people were Trump voters. Does Trump have a messaging problem or a policy problem?
I think it's a combination of both, because his opponents, the Democrats, are using this affordability to elect people like Mondami here in New York. That's basically what his social media message was. The tariff issues around certain input costs are still, and we're going to see a number later, I think it's going to come in slightly hot on inflation. A lot of it has to do with trying to nail down finally what the tariff should be on things that America doesn't have, like bananas and pineapples and stuff that I think shouldn't be tariffed at all. So there's a little fine-tuning on tariffing, and I think that'll get done before the midterms. It has to be, because you don't want this affordability issue eroding into the base.
Trump is doing a lot to explain his position on affordability, but it doesn't seem to be getting through the media. The media is blocking him, blocking his message, I think.
It's that, but also prices on commodities are still a little hot. And you got the Fed in a really difficult situation for December, where it's still north of 3% on inflation. Their mandates too. Either change the mandate, or they're not going to be cutting rates. I'm not in the camp that says they make a cut in December.
OK, all right. The market would react badly to that.